Good morning. This month we are reflecting on the lives of the saints whose commemorations occur in the lectionary during the course of July. So today I have chosen to reflect on John Keble, priest and poet, whom we commemorate on the 14th of July. Keble's inclusion in the lectionary, at one level, might be considered unusual. His saintliness was of the kind that often goes unacknowledged by the wider church, the kind that we have all come across in godly people, lay and ordained, in our churches and beyond. Keeble was a quiet, shy, retiring man without ambition. He was born in 1792, the son of an Anglican clergyman. He was homeschooled by his father and won a scholarship to Corpus Christi College in Oxford. He achieved a double first in classics and mathematics and became a fellow of Oriel College, where he was ordained in 1816. Sadly, in 1823, his mother died, and putting his family first, Keeble left Oxford to live with his father and his sisters. After his father died, he became the parish priest of Hursley in Hampshire, where he rebuilt the church and remained for 30 years until his death in 1866. A quiet, unassuming, ordinary life, you might think. But you'd be wrong. Keeble was a man of principle and courage who was prepared to stand up for what he held dear. In the late 1820s and early 1830s, there was a debate in England about the church. The debate focused on what kind of church was the Church of England. Some people believed that it was essentially an Erastian body, a sort of ecclesiastical civil service, which did the bidding of the government. It was, after all, a church established by parliamentary statute during the 16th century. Other people believed that the Church of England was part of the one holy Catholic and Apostolic Church alongside her sister churches of Roman Catholicism and Eastern Orthodoxy. This led to further discussion. Was the Church of England a new phenomenon created in the 16th century as a result of the Henrician, Edwardian, and Elizabethan Reformations? Or, alternatively, was it the same church as that of Cuthbert and Aidan and Bede and of Augustine of Canterbury? These questions were brought to a head in 1833 when the government decided to abolish some bishoprics and archbishoprics in Ireland. Did the government have the authority to restructure the church? Keeble thought not. And he preached an assize sermon from the pulpit of the University Church in Oxford to the judges to state his point of view. The sermon was delivered on the 14th of July, 1833, and was entitled National Apostasy. It ignited a lively debate on the nature and the identity of the Church of England, which impacted significantly on Oxford academics and those beyond. These academics, which included John Henry Newman and Edward Bouverie Pusey, produced a series of tracts, 90 in all, which argued that the Church of England was in continuity with the ancient Catholic Church founded on the Apostles by Christ himself. These writers and their supporters were called Tractarians, and because many of them were based in Oxford, the movement they created was called the Oxford Movement, which in turn gave rise to Anglo-Catholicism within the life of the Church of England. And the moment of the birth of that movement, which proved so influential in the Church of England, was considered at the time to be Keeble's Assize Sermon. So an important moment to which Keeble contributed.